Hey guys, so I'm just gonna jump right in and ask you all a quick question.
Are we all evil? Hands on table, all cards shown, say it out loud and proud. Are you evil? Maybe you've done a few things here and there, stolen something, bullied a kid, or even beat someone up over a video game. If not, maybe you just thought about it. But wait a minute, is that the same? To think about doing something and actually doing it? Does that really make you evil?
To answer this question, let's think back to what it really means to be evil, like true evil. Think of the unthinkable. Think
Roger, from Lord of the Flies, pushing the rock onto Piggy, gruesomely murdering him in cold blood for no reason whatsoever. He isn't even affected by his death. Now that is pure evil.
now if you just thought about it and actually followed through, that would be a completely different story. So, to answer the question at hand, no. Thinking something and actually doing it are two completely different things.
Anyways, back to our main question. Are we all evil? And if so, were we born like this? Or does society influence this evil into us? Truth is, we are all born innocent. We then grow and we absorb everything that's fed to us. We watch as the horrors of 9/11 unfold before us. We hear about the threats one nation poses to another. We observe the actors of our favorite shows as they fight one another to win the heart of that special someone, or maybe just to take over the tri-state area. Point is, violence becomes the norm, but that doesn't necessarily make us evil. We are influenced by the media, but they don't make our decisions for us. For instance, imagine if you were on a boat and you saw someone you didn't know flailing their arms about, yelling for help. You would help them, right? Maybe toss a life jacket or even a rope?
If you answer no, I've got news for you. You're evil. But if you answer yes, then yay, you're a somewhat decent being.
Now, I say decent because maybe you do this to be rewarded in one way or another, but hopefully you just know it's the right thing to do and don't want to live with the thought of knowingly letting someone drown. Unfortunately, I wish the same could be said for the boys when they continued to knowingly stab sweet innocent Simon to death. Now, I'm sure a few questions have arisen in your heads, like how did evil start? And if everyone was born innocent, then how do we lose it? Answer is quite simple, really. Greed, lust, power, and what was that again? Oh yeah, that's right, money. No matter how far back in time we go, at least two out of the four of the above are evident. Even in the caveman ages, there were bound to be someone too greedy to share their food with others, and probably a huge quarrel over the discovery of fire. Point is, humans all have a choice. We all start off with a clean slate. Like in school, we entered the year off with 100% in everything. We then had homework, assignments, and tests, etc. If we studied, we continued to do well, but if we slacked off and ignored everything, we dropped. Same goes for when we were little and innocent. No impression had been made by us when we were infants, only as we gained freedom and responsibility is that we learn who we really are and where we fall on the spectrum of good and evil. Likewise, when the boys first land on the island, everything is new and exciting. They are innocent little British boys as far as we can tell. The boys then have freedom, and with that comes responsibility. They have to make hard choices like who to make leader and how they're going to get rescued. Then, only after those decisions were made, did we come to realize what kind of people these boys really were.
No boy was born thinking, oh, I'm gonna get stranded on an island one day and I'm gonna hunt pigs and I'm gonna commit murder. No.
Everyone has a choice, and yes, maybe right now it's mostly controlled by parents, but we still make choices that will define our future every day, because at the end of the day, it's up to us on what we want for ourselves in the long run. For the most part, I would say that human beings are definitely not evil by nature and are in fact born innocent in a society and how you choose to let the evils of man affect your decisions that cause you to become evil. I know that as a superior race, we can achieve so much as a species if we continue to choose good instead of evil. The easy choice may be on the evil side, but whoever said that greatness was accomplished easily? Gandhi himself once said, "When I despair, I remember that all through history the way of truth and love have always won. There have been tyrants and murderers, and for a time they can seem invincible, but in the end they always fall. Think of it, always."